You're watching News Channel 11 at 6, the team you can trust.
Researchers in our region continue to assess the damage caused by Hurricane Helene. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sarah Diamond. Casey Marlar has the night off. A recent study from ETSU and the Tennessee Climate Office revealed upon initial impact, Helene caused more than 100,000 power outages. It also impacted 4 wastewater treatment plants and 20 drinking water facilities. Now researchers, local leaders are taking a look at the impact it's had on some natural resources. News Channel 11's Leah Johnson reveals what they know at this point. Leah?
Sarah, so far we know there are 473 vehicles in Washington County swept away in the floods that could raise concern for oil and gas leaking from these cars and how this could impact the environment. But the true effects this has on the area might not be determined for a while.
We're not going to know until we have had time to sample those areas long term.
Helene swept through the region nearly 3 months ago, sweeping away dozens of cars. Those cars still sitting along the Nolichucky, posing an environmental risk. ETSU environmental professor Philip Schweierman says the risk can vary.
For any individual car, they're very much there, and then when you sum that all together, if they were all in one location, maybe yes, there'd be a really harmful exposure, but because they're so dispersed, most of that's going to be diluted.
Schweierman says the floodwaters have most likely diluted any gas or oil that leaked out of the cars, decreasing environmental risk. He says people should still wear protection when sifting through debris.
But as a large-scale, immediate concern, no, I wouldn't. I'm not too worried.
We've done a number of river samplings and soil samplings down there, and so far they have all come back really good, which is encouraging.
Washington County Mayor Joe Grandy says it's high priority to remove those vehicles because the longer they sit, the more damage they could cause. He says county and state leaders are working on a plan to do just that.
THP, Tennessee Highway Patrol, has been challenged with identifying these vehicles as best they can. So they're going to go get VINs and tags and run those numbers to see if they can determine who the owners are.
But as of right now, the Tennessee Department of Environment and Conservation has asked the county to not mess with them.
The TDEC people did give us the authorization if we needed to go into the river and extract a vehicle that was leaking fuel or something like that. So far, we've not had any visible indication that that's the case, and so we are waiting to be told what to do with them.
To get a good idea on the overall impact these vehicles could have on the environment, local and state officials need to take samples from various different areas, which can only be determined over time.